Not so far.
I have grapes for sale. Grapes for sale. I have grapes for sale. Come get your grapes. Grapes for sale. Oranges. Grapes. Grapes for sale. Potatoes. Bread. Come get your bread. Grapes. Bread. Grapes. Delicious bread. Manzanas. Come get your bread. Get your grapes. Get your bread. Come get your bread. Get your grapes. I have grapes for sale. Grapes. Donuts. Manzanas for sale. Fresh out from the oven. I have red grapes. Come get your grapes.
Let her write.
Oranges. By the bread. Manzanas for sale. Just one fake coin. One grapes. Manzanas. Red. Pears. Oranges. We took a bite out of this one. Bread. Come get your bread. Manzanas. Fresh out from the oven. Come get your bread. Manzanas. Manzanas from San Fernando Valley. Manzanas. Come get your apples. Grapes for sale.
Good evening.
Manzanas.
You have your merchant permit to sell these grapes?
Come get your bread. Apples.
Don't just stand there.
Some are real
Go check
orange.
them.
Let's take a guess which ones they are. Manzanas. Manzanas. Grapes for sale. Grapes. Grapes. Come get your grapes. I only got red ones now. Come get them. Grapes for sale. Come get your grapes. I only have one red left. Come get your red.
What's good?
Manzanas.
Let me show you.
Oranges.
Hi.
Hi.
Do you chance to have your merchant papers so you can sell these?
Merchant papers? There's such a thing as a merchant paper?
Merchant permit, yes.
Hold on. Let me just go ahead and look that. Oh my gosh.
Wait, you
Let her go.
hold this.
Let her go. Let's just
Buy some bread.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Belvedere Park and to Eastside Theatre Works' production of William Shakespeare's The Taming of the Shrew. We ask you to please silence your cell phones and refrain from any flash photography or video recording of tonight's performance. In the unlikely event of an emergency, please stay calm, exit in an orderly fashion up to the parking lot above you. Just a word of warning, actors will be using these staircases as entrances and exits, excuse me. And the final thing, the young actors that you'll see in tonight's performance are a part of our after-school program, Imagination Activation. You can find more information about that at our website, etwla.com. Thank you.
Since with a great desire to see fair East LA, nursery of arts, I am arrived for fruitful Belvedere, the pleasant garden of great California. And by my mother's leave and love am armed with her goodwill and thy good company. My trusty servant, well approved and all, here let us breathe and happily institute a course of learning and ingenious studies. Tell me thy mind, for I have Fresno left and empty East LA comes, as he that leaves his shallow flesh to plunge swim in the deep, and with Sade he seeks to quench his thirst.
Perdóname, gentle mastermind. I am in all affected as yourself. Glad that you continue your resolve to suck the sweets of sweet philosophy. Only, good master, while we do admire this virtue and this moral discipline, no profit grows or pleasure is not attained. In brief, senor, study what you most affect.
Muchas gracias, Tranio. Well, dost thou advise? If Biondello that were to come ashore, we could at once put us in readiness. But stay a while. What part
Well, it's
Son Shoto welcome us to town.
Tell me why isn't her press not done? Black eyes be wild. Black eyes go from my head.
Importer me no farther, for how I firmly am resolved, you know, that is not bestow my youngest daughter before I have a husband for the eldest. If either of you both loves Katharina, as I know you well and love you well, leave shall you have to court her at your pleasure.
To court her, rather. She's too rough for me. There, Hortensio. Will you anyway?
I pray you, mother, is it your will to make a stale of me amongst these mates?
Mates? How many knew that? No mates for you unless you were of gentler, milder mold.
If faith, sir, you shall never need to fear, but it was her care should be to comb your noose with three-blade stool and paint your face and use you like a fool.
Oh, from all such devils, good Lord, deliver us! Me too, good Lord!
For that witch is wonderful man and wonderful
do I see? Maid's mouth behavior and sobriety. Peace, Tranio!
Sister, content you in my discontent. Madam, to your pleasures I humbly subscribe. My books and my instruments shall be my company. On them I talk and practice by myself.
Oh, you Tranio, that was here Minerva, the speech.
Senora Baptista, will you be so strange? Sorry am I that our goodwill affects beyond this week. Then why will you mew her up, Senora Baptista? Let's feed the town and make her bear the penance for her tongue.
Content ye, gentlemen. And, for I know she taketh great delight in music, instruments, and poetry. Schoolmasters will I have within my house fit to instruct her youth. If either of you is knowing such, get them hither. For to cunning men, I will be most kind and liberal to mine own children in their good bringing up. And so, farewell.
The love is not so great, Hortensio, but we may blow our nails together and bast it fairly out. Our cake goes on both sides. Farewell. And yet, for the love I bear my fair Bianca, if I can, by any means, light on a fit man to teach her that where she's lights, I will wish him to a mother.
So will I, Signor Gremio, but a word ere you go. Though the nature of our quarrel yet never grows parlay, know now upon advice that it toucheth us both, that we may yet again have access to our fair mistress and be happy rivals in Bianca's love. To labor and effect, one thing special.
What's that, I pray?
Mary Signor to get a husband for her sister.
I say double! Thinkest thou, Hortensio, though her mother be very rich, any man so very a fool to be married to such help?
Bah! Gremio, though it pass your patience and mine to endure her loud alarms, why, man? There be good fellows in the world, and a man with life on them. Take her with all faults and money enough.
I cannot tell. I had at least take dowry with this condition to be whipped with the high cross every morning.
Hey! As you say, there is small choice in rotten apples, but come, since this foreign law doth make us friends, it shall be so far more friendly, maintained all by helping Baptista's eldest to a husband, we set her youngest
husband. Then, after it afresh. I am agreed. Would I have given him the best food in East LA to begin his wooing that would thoroughly woo her, wed her, pet her, and rid the house of her. Come on.
I pray, Senor, it is impossible that love could take such hold.
Oh, Tranio. Till I found it to be true, I never thought it possible or likely. But see, while idly I stood looking on, I found the effect of love in idleness. Oh, Tranio, I burn, I perish, Tranio. If I achieve not this young man's girl, counsel me, Tranio, for I know as thou canst. Assist me, Tranio, for I know as thou wilt.
Master, you looked longly at the maid. Perhaps you didn't mark the pith of it all.
Oh, yes, I saw sweet beauty in her face.
Saw you no more? Did you not see how her eldest sister began to scold and raise such a storm that mortal ears could hardly endure the din?
Oh, Tranio, I saw her coral lips to move, and with her breath she did perfume the air. Sacred and sweet was all I saw in her.
I say 'tis time to wake him from his trance. I pray, despierta. Okay, hello, excuse me. If you love somebody, then bend your wits and thoughts to achieve her. Thus it stands. Her eldest sister is so cursed and shrewd, till her mother rid her hands of her. Your love must live a maid at home.
Ah, Tranio, what a cruel mother she! But, ought I not advise? She did take some care to get her cunning schoolmasters to instruct her.
I marry my senor, and now 'tis plotted.
I have it, Tranio!
Aha! By my hand on vengeance meet and jump in one.
Tell me that first.
You shall be schoolmaster and undertake the teachings of the maid. That is your device.
That is! May it be done?
Not possible. For who will bear your part in East LA and be Victoria's son? Keep her house, ply her books, welcome her friends, visit her comadres and banquet them? Who?
Basta, content thee, for I have it full. We have not been seen in any house, nor can we lie distinguished by our faces. For man or master, then it follows thus. Thou shalt be master, Tranio, in my stead. Keep house and porch and servants as I do. Tranio, uncase thee. Take my colored hat and cloak. When Biendello comes, he waits on thee. But I will charm him first to keep his tongue.
So had you need, slip it my pleasure to, and I'm tied to be obedient, senor. For your mother did say before our parting, "Servían todo mi hijo," quoth she. But you believe 'twas in a different sense. I am content to be Lucentio, for I love Lucentio.
Tranio, be so, because Lucentio loves. And let me be a slave to achieve that maid whose sudden sight enthralled my wounded eye. Here comes the rogue! Senor, where have you been?
Where have I been? Hey! Oh no! Where are you? Master! Has my fellow Tranio stolen your clothes, or you his, or both? Pray, what's the news?
Senor, come hither. 'Tis no time to jest. And therefore frame your manners to the time. Your fellow Tranio here, to save my life, puts my apparel and my countenance on, while I for my escape put on his. For in a quarrel since I came ashore, I killed a man, and fear I was described. Wait you on him, I charge you, as becomes, while I make way from hence to save my life. Entiendes, Mendez?
Aye, sir, they're wit.
And not the jot of Tranio in your mouth. Tranio is changed into Lucentio.
Better for him would I were so too.
So could I, faith boy, have the next wish after. and have the wish that Lucentio indeed have Baptista's youngest daughter. So, but not for my sake, but for your master, I advise. Use your manners discreetly at all companies. Why? When I am alone, I'm Tranio. But in all other places, your master, Lucentio.
Tranio, let's go. I've one more thing left that myself execute. If one among these wooers, if they ask why, suffice it my reasons are both good and weighty. Lucentio, Miro bien. México, y alego por un momento para ver a mis amigos en East LA. Y de todos el más querido y aprobado amigo Hortensio. Y esa es, no me equivoco, su casa. Here, señor Rubio. Knock, I say.
Knock, senor? Whom should I knock? Is there a man that has rebused your worship?
Villain, I say knock me here soundly.
Knock you here, senor? What am I, sir, that I should knock you here, senor?
Villain, I say knock upon the gate. And rap me well or I'll knock your next beat off.
My master has grown quarrelsome. I should knock you first, and then I know who after comes by the words.
¿Cómo? ¿No obedeces? If you'll not knock, I'll ring it. Try and see how you get so fine.
Help, masters, help! My master has found me!
How now? What's the matter here? Oh, my old friend Trumio. Hey, and my good friend Trumio! Oh, how are you all in Mexico?
Señor Hortensio, ¿han visto Puerto Frank? Con todo mi corazón bien encontrado, I may say.
Ah, nuestra casa bienvenida a mí. Muy honorado, señor mío de Trujillo. Rise, Trujillo, rise. We'll compound this quarrel.
Nay, 'tis no matter, senor. If this be not a lawful reason for me to leave his service, look you, he did bid me knock him soundly, sir.
¡Qué idiota, señor Hortensio! Le diga canalla, knock me at the gate.
Knock me at the gate! Oh, heavens! Spit you not these words play. Senor, knock me here, rap me here, knock me well and knock me soundly, and now you come with knocking at the gate?
Anda, idiota, lárgate o cállate, lo aconsejo.
Pero dime, lindo amigo, ¿qué clases comienzas por esta ley de viaje en México?
Como el viento desparrama el joven al mundo para encontrar fortunas más allá de su casa, donde las pequeñas experiencias lo hacen uno crecer. Pero en poco, señor Hortensio, mi situación es esta. Toño, mi padre, ha fallecido. Y entro en este laberinto para casarme y aprovecharme lo mejor que pueda.
Ah. Petruchio, shall I then come roundly to thee, and offer thee to a shrew, ill-favored wife? Thou thank me but a little for my counsel, yet I'll promise thee she shall be rich and very rich.
Señor Hortensio, entre amigos como nosotros pocas palabras son suficientes, and therefore if you know one rich enough to be Petruchio's wife, as wealth is a burden of my wooing dance. Me she has cursed and has called in a shoe she moves me not. We're not a decent little affection edge me where she is rough. Vengo a casarme en dinero en East LA. Si en dinero, pues entonces feliz en East LA.
Nay, sir, he tells you flatly what his mind is. Why, give him gold enough, but marry him to a puppet or an aglet baby or an old trot with ne'er in her head. Though she have as many diseases as 2 and 50 horses, why nothing comes amiss. Money comes with all.
Petruchio, I can't help thee to a true ill-favored wife, with wealth enough and beauteous looks, brought up as best becomes a gentlewoman. Her only fault, and that is fault enough, is she is intolerable curse. And shrewd, and forward so beyond all measure, that one must stay far worse than it is. I would not wait her for behind a God!
¡Paz, Hortensio! No sabes el efecto del oro. Dime el nombre de su madre y de ella, y eso me basta. For I will board her though she chant as loud as thunder when clouds without them crack.
Her mother? is Baptista Moskowitz, a courteous and affable lady. Her name is Katharina Moskowitz, renowned in East LA for her scolding tongue.
Conozco a su madre, pero ella no. Y ella conoció bien a mi padre. No dormiré, Hortensia, hasta que la vea.
I'll tell you what, sir. And she stand him but a little, he will throw a figure in her face and so disfigure her with it. She shall have no more eyes to see withal than a cat. You know him not, sir.
Daddy Petruchio, I must go with thee, for in Baptista's key my treasure is. She hath the jewel of my life in hold, her youngest daughter, beautiful Bianca, and her results from me and other more suitors to her and rivals in my love, supposing it a thing impossible for those defects I have before rehearsed.
Katerina the Cursed? A title for a maid of all titles the worst.
Now, shall my friend Petruchio do me grace and offer me to old Baptista disguised in sober robes as a schoolmaster, well seen in
But here's no knavery. See how to beguile the old folks, how the young folks lay their heads together, huh? Oh, master! Master! Well, sir, who goes there, huh?
East Romeo, 'tis a rival in my love. Stand by a while.
A proper trifling and an avarice.
Very well. I have perused the note. Hark you, senor. I'll have them very barely bound. Books of love. See that at any hand. See you read no other lectures to her. Understand me? Alright, take up your paper too. And let me have them very well perfumed, for she is sweeter than perfume itself, to whom they go to. Now what will you read to her?
When I read to her, I'll plead for you. As for my patron, stand you so assuredly as yourself, monsieur.
God save you, Signor Gremio.
You are well met, Signor Hortensio. Show you whither I'm going. To Baptista Moskowitz. I promised it to quite carefully, our schoolmaster, fair Bianca. And by good fortune, I have lighted well upon this young man for learning and behavior fit for her turn, well read in poetry and other books. Good ones, too. I warned you.
'Tis well, and I have met a gentleman who had promised to help me to another, a fine musician to instruct our mistress. So I shall no way be behind in duty to fair Bianca, so beloved of me.
So beloved of me, and that my deeds shall prove.
And that his bag shall prove.
Gremio, 'tis now no time to vent our love. Here is a gentleman whom by chance I met will undertake to woo, curse Katerina. Yea, and to marry her, if her dowry please.
So said, so done is well. Have you told him all her faults, Hortensio?
I know she is a vexed and brawling scold. If that be all, masters, I hear no harm.
No! Say me so, friend. What, countryman?
Born in Mexico, old Antonio's son. My father, dead. The fortune lives for me, and I do hope long days and good to see.
Oh, sir, such a life with such a wife was strange. But, have you wooed this wildcat?
Why came I hither but to that intent? Think your little tin can daunt mine ears? Bah! Bah! Fear boys with bugs.
Bah! For he fears none.
Bah! Hortensio, this gentleman is happily erected.
I promised we would be contributors and bear in charges of wooing whatsoever.
So we will, provided that he win her.
I were assured of a good dinner.
Gentlemen, God save you. Thou may beseech you, which is the readiest way to the house of Baptista Moskowitz?
She that has the two fair daughters.
Is she you mean?
Even she bien little.
Hark you, senor. You mean not unto,
Perhaps, having heard, what have you to do
Llevados. Get away.
Well begun, Tranio!
Senor, a word ere you go. Are you a suitor to the maid you talk of, sí or no?
And if I am, senor, is it any offense? No. But without more words, don't get you hands.
Oh, I pray, senor, are not the streets free for me? As for you,
But so is not she.
and for what reason, I beseech you?
For this reason, if you must know that she is the choice love of Senor Gremio.
That she is the chosen of Senor Hortensio.
Oh, costly my masters. If you be gentlemen, hear me with paciencia. Batista is a noble, rich lady.
Amen.
To whom my mother is not unknown to her. And were her daughters fairer than she name her one suitor, and me for one.
Have you yet ever seen Baptista's daughter?
No, sir. But here I do that she have two. The one famous for her scolding tongue, the other for her beauty and modesty.
Senor, the first for me, let her go by.
And yeah, leave that label to great Hercules.
I pray, senor, if you must be the man that must feed us all and me among the rest, well,
Senor, you do so well, and well you do conceive, and if you do profess to be a suitor, then you must, as we do, ratify this gentleman, to whom we all rest generally beholden.
senor, it's time to slack we're off. Maybe we could contrive this afternoon and do as adversaries do in the strife mightily. But eat and drink as friends. Dale!
Sister, protect you and my that you make a bondmaiden and a slave of me that I disdain, but for these other gods, unbind my hands, untie them off myself, your raiments with my petticoat. Oh, what will you command me? Will I do so well? I know my duty to my elders. Of all thy suitors, here I charge thee, tell whom thou lovest best. See thou dissemble not. Sister, here I swear of all the men alive, I've yet beheld that special face which I do fancy more than any other. Minion, thou liest! It's not Hortensio. Sister, if you affect him here, I swear I'll plead for you myself, but you shall have it. Oh! Then belike you fancy riches more. You will have Gremio to keep you fair. Is he the reason you envy me so? If that be just, then the rest was so. What's this insolence? Shame! Thou hounding of a devilish spirit! Why must thou wrong her that has never wronged thee? When did she cross thee with a bitter word? Her silence flouts me, and I'll be revenged! In front of me, in my sight! Bianca, get me here! What? Will you not suffer me? Nay, now I see she is your treasure. She must have a husband, and I must dance barefoot on her wedding day. And for your love to her,
sister.
Shabbat shalom, neighbor Gremio. God be with you.
And you too, good senora. Pray, have you not a daughter called Katharina, fair and virtuous?
I have a daughter called Katharina.
You are too blunt, sir. Just go to an orderly.
You're wrong, me, senor Grumio. Give me
Gremio. That's
excuse me. I am a gentleman of Mexico, senora. That hearing of her beauty and her wit, her affability, her bashful modesty, her wondrous qualities, her mild behavior, I am bold to make myself a forward guest to your home to see that report which so oft I've heard. And as an entrance to my entertainment, I present you with a man of mine, cunning in music and mathematics, to instruct her fully in those sciences where I know she is not ignorant of them. Except if me, or else you do me wrong. His name is
Antonio.
Lito, born in
Beverly Hills.
Royal Heights.
You are welcome, sir, and you for this part. As for my daughter Katharina, I am sad to say she is not for your liking. The more my grief.
I see you mean not to part with her, or else you like not my company.
Mistake me not. I speak only as I find. But you are welcome.
Well, senora, to introduce myself, my name is Petruchio, old Antonio's son, and a man well known throughout all East LA.
I knew him well. You are welcome, courtesy.
Saving your tail, Petruchio, I pray. Let us let a poor practitioner speak too.
Excuse me, senor Gremio, I would fain be doing.
I doubt it not, sir, but you will curse your wooing. Neighbor, this is a gift. Very grateful, I am sure of it. And to express the like kindness myself, I have been more beholding to you than any. Freely give unto you this young scholar, as cunning in Spanish, Latin, and other languages as the other, in music and mathematics. His name is Cambio. Pray, accept his service.
1,000 thanks, Senor Gremio. You are welcome, Cambio. But excuse me, gentle senor, methinks you walk like a stranger. May I be so bold as to ask the reason for your coming?
Perdóneme, señora. The boldness is my own. For being a stranger in the city here, make myself a suitor to your daughter, unto Bianca, fair and virtuous. And toward the education of your daughters, I present this simple instrument and this packet of Spanish and Latin books. If you accept them, then their worth is great.
And you are Lucentio? From whence, I pray?
A Fresno man, son of Victoria.
A wise woman of Fresno, by report. Take you the books, take you the guitar, and you the books. You will be taken to your pupils presently. Senorita, will you kindly take these gentlemen to my daughters and tell them these are their tutors. Bid them use them well.
Sí, señora.
We will walk in the orchard a bit and then go to dinner.
Señora Baptista, my business asketh haste, and every day I cannot come to woo. You know my father well, and in him me left solely heir to all his lands and goods, which I have bettered rather than decreased. Then tell me, if I do get your daughter's love, what type of dowry shall I have of her to wife?
Upon my death, half of my lands, and in possession, $4,500.
And for that dowry, I'll assure her of a widowhood be she survive me, of all my land and leases whatsoever. Let specialties therefore be drawn between us, that covenants may be kept on either hand.
When that special thing is done, and that is her love. Oh, how now, friend? Why does that look
promise you, if I look pale.
Will my daughter not prove a good musician?
Oh, I think she'll sooner prove a soldier. Iron may hold her, but never guitar!
What? Thou canst not break my daughter to the guitar?
No! For she hath broke the guitar to me! I did not tell her she mistook her frets, then bowed her hand to teach her fingering. Wait, with the most devilish impatient spirit. Frets call you these, quoth she, I'll deal with them! And with that, she struck me. On the head!
Ahora lo juro. Es una mujer deseable. Me gusta 10 veces más que antes. Oh, how I long to have a chat with her.
Be not so discomfited. Come with me, and you proceeded to practice with my younger daughter. She's much more apt to learn and thankful for good deeds. Will you come with us, Petruchio, or shall I send my daughter teach you?
I pray you do. La atenderé aquí. Y la conquistaré con cierto espíritu cuando venga. Di que regañe. Pues entonces les diré que canta de dulce como un pájaro ruiseñor. Di que me ponga mala cara. Entonces le diré que se mira como rosas bañadas en el rocío de la mañana. Di que se ponga muda y no diga ninguna palabra. Entonces la felicitaré por su volubilidad y le diré que habla con perforación de elocuencia y que me empaquen mis maletas. Le diré gracias, como que si me hubiera dicho que me quedara una semana más. Y si niega a casar, pediré el día de los anillos y la fecha del matrimonio. Pero ahí viene. Entonces, Petruchio, sí. Buen día, Kate. For that is your name, I hear.
Well, have you heard but something hard of hearing? They call me Katharina that you talk of me.
You lie. In faith, for you are called Plain Kate. And Bonnie Kate. And sometimes Kate the Cursed. But Kate! The prettiest Kate in all of Christendom. Kate of Kate Halls! My super dainty Kate. For dainties are all Kates. Therefore take this to be Kate of my consolation. Hearing thy mildest praise in every town, thy virtue spoken of, and thy beauty sounded, yet not so deeply as to thee belongs, myself am moved to woo thee for my wife.
Moved? Oh, in good time. Let him that moved you hither remove you hence. I knew you at the first you were a movable.
Why? What's a movable?
A joined stool.
Thou hast it! Come!
Asses are made to bear, and so are you.
Women are made to bear, and so are you.
No such jade as you with me, you mean.
Alas, good Kate, I will not bear to be but young and light.
Too light for such a swain as you to catch, and yet as heavy as my weight should be.
Should be. Should but.
Well ta'en like a buzzard.
Oh, slow-winged turtle. Shall the buzzard take thee?
Aye, for a turtle as he takes a buzzard.
Come, come, you wasp. In faith, you are too angry.
If I be waspish, best beware my sting.
My remedy then is to pluck it out.
Aye, if the fool can find it where it lies.
No, not where what is where his sting. In his tail.
In his tongue.
Whose tongue?
Yours, if you talk of tails, and so farewell.
What, my tongue in your tail? Come again. I am a gentleman.
That's I'll try.
I swear, I I'll cuff you if you strike again.
Show me you lose your arms. If you strike me, you are no gentleman. And if no gentleman, why then no arms?
Harold, Kate! Oh, put me in thy books!
What is your crest? A coxcomb?
A commonless cock, so Kate, you'll be my hen.
Oh, cock of mine. You crow too like a craven.
Kate, you must not look so sour.
It is my fashion when I see a crab.
Oh, right here's no crab, therefore look not sour.
Oh, there is. There is.
He shows me.
Had I a glass, I would.
What do you mean, my face?
Well aimed of such a young one.
My son Jorge, I am too young for you.
And yet you are withered.
Here's with cares.
I care not.
Oh, nay, Kate. In sooth, you escape not so.
I'd chase you if I tarried. Let me go.
No, not a whit. Oh, I find you passing gentle. Just told me you were rough and coy and sullen. Now I find very report to be a very liar, for thou art pleasant, gamesome, and passing courteous, but slow in speech, yet sweet as spring-hang flowers. Why does the world report that Kate doth limp? Oh, slanderous world! Kate is a hazel twig, is straight and slender, and brown as hue as hazelnuts, sweeter than the kernels. Oh, let me see thee walk! Thou dost not halt!
Where did you study all that goodly speech?
It is exempted from my mother wit!
Oh, witty mother, witless Elfert!
Am I not wise?
Yes, keep you warm.
Mary, sweet Katharina, in thy bed. And therefore, setting all this chat aside, thus in plain terms, your mother had consented that you shall be my wife. Will you, nill you, I will have Katharina for my wife. Now, I am a husband for your child. I see that beauty that doth make me like thee well, for thou must be married to no man but me. For I am able to tame you and bring you from a wild cake to a cake confirmed with this other household cakes. Here comes your mother now. I must and will have Katharina to my wife.
Senor. I'll see you with my daughter.
How but well, senora? How but well? 'Twere impossible we should speed amiss.
How well, daughter Katharina? And your daughter?
Call you me daughter? Now I promise you have showed a tender motherly regard to wish me wed to one half lunatic, a swearing jack that thinks with oaths to face the matter out.
Madre, 'tis thus. Yourself and all the world that have talked of her have talked amiss of her. If she be cursed, it is for policy, for she is not froward, but modest as a dove. She is not hot, but temperate as the morn. And to conclude, we have agreed so well together that upon Sunday is the wedding day.
I'll see thee hanged on Sunday first.
Well, look, Petruchio, she says she'll see thee hanged first.
Paciencia. Paciencia, caballeros. I choose her for myself. If her and I be pleased, what's that to you? 'Tis bargain twixt us twain that being alone she shall be cursed in company. Oh, 'tis incredible to believe how much she loves me. Oh, the kindest Kate. Oh, she hung about my neck and vied, holds on oath, protesting her love, but in a twink of an eye she won me to her love. Oh, give me thy hand, Kate. Oh, I will to Montevero to buy apparels against the wedding day. Provide the feast, madre, and bid the guests. I will be sure that Katharina shall be fine.
Joy be to you, Petruchio. The match is made.
Amen, say we. We will be witnesses.
Madre, esposa, amigos. Adios. I will to Montebello. Sunday comes apace. We shall have rings and things and fine array. And kiss me, Kate.
Faith, gentlemen. Now I venture on a merchant's part and venture on a merchant's part.
Well, now neighbor, to your younger daughter. That was the day we long have looked for. I am your neighbor. And was suitor first.
And I love Bianca more than any word can witness or thought can guess.
Youngling, thou canst not love so dear as I.
Ah, graybeard, thy love doth breathe.
But thine doth fry. Skip a step back. It is age that nourishes.
But 'tis youth and it is eyes that flourish.
Content you, gentlemen. I will compound the strife. 'Tis deeds must win the prize. He who can provide the greatest dower for my daughter shall win Bianca's love. Now, what do you have to assure her, Senor Graham?
Well, first, as you know, my house within the city is richly furnished with plate and gold. Basins and ewers to lave her dainty hands. And my hangings all of Tyrian tapestry. In ivory coffers, I have stuffed my crowns. In cypress chests, my arras counterpoints. Costly apparel, tents and canopies, fine linen, turkey cushions, bossed with pearl, pewter, and brass, and all things that are answerable to house or housekeeping. And then, at my farm, I have 100 milch akin to the pail, and 60 fat oxen within my stalls, and all things answerable to this portion. Myself am struck with years. I must confess, if I die tomorrow, this will all be hers. Whilst I live, she will be only mine.
That only came well in. Senor, listen to me. I am the only son and heir to my mother. And if I may have your daughter for my wife, she shall have 4 houses within rich walls in East LA than any old Senor Gremio may have. Or what, have I pinched you, Senor Gremio?
Gentlemen, I must confess, your offer is the best. Given the assurance of your mother, now, I beg your pardon, what if you should die before your mother? What happens to the dower?
That's cavil! He don't, I'm young.
But may not young men die as well as old?
Gentlemen, I am thus resolved. On the following Sunday, as you know, Katharina is to be wed. On the Sunday that follows, you shall have Bianca as bride, provided that assurance. Else, she marries Senor Gremio. And now I take my leave and thank you both.
Adios, neighbor. Now I fear thee not, Senor young gamester. Your mother was but a fool in her waning age to set foot under thy table. Tut! Toy. No, the fox is not so kind, my boy.
A curse on your weathered hide! Do my master good. So I guess the supposed Lucentio must now get a mother called supposed Victoria.
You go too forward, senor. Have you so soon forgotten the entertainment her sister Katharina welcomed you with all?
But, wrangling pedant, this is the patroness of heavenly harmony. Then give me leave to have prerogative, and then when in music we have spent an hour, your lecture shall have leisure correspond.
Preposterous ass that never read so far. To know the cause why music was ordained? Was it not to refresh the mind of man after his studies or his usual pace?
Senor, I will not bear these praise of thine.
My gentlemen, you do me double wrong to strive for that which resteth in my choice. No preaching scholar out of school. I don't need times, appointed hours, or time, but learn my lessons as I please myself.
I am in tune. That will be never. Tune your instrument.
Well, let's relax.
Here, madame. Aquilos, as I told you before, Simois, I am Rosendo. Esta en la región chilena, son of the victorious Fresno disguised thus to get your love. Aquí se encontraba, en that sentido that comes to wooing, el Palacio Príamo is my mantrania. Elevada, bearing my foot. That we might beguile you.
Madam, 'tis now in tune.
Let's hear. How? Five, the treble, it jars.
Tune again!
Now let me see if I can construe it. Aquilos, I know you not. Está la región siguiente, I trust you not. Aquí se encontraba el Palacio Priamio. Take heed, he hears us not. Elevados, presume not. De edad, despair not.
Madam, 'tis now in tune.
Oh, but the bass!
The bass is right. 'Tis the bass, say, that jars. How fiery and forward our penitents.
In time I may believe, yet I mistrust.
Mistrust it not.
I must believe my master, else I promise you, I still shall be arguing upon that doubt. Let it rest. Vito, on to you.
You may go walk a while. My lessons make no music in 3 parts.
Are you so formal, senor? Well, I must wait and watch with awe. For but I be deceived on fine musician growing amorous.
Senora, before you touch the instrument, to learn the order of my fingering, I must begin with the rudiments of art to teach you gamma in a briefer sort, more pleasant, hippie, and effectual than has been taught by any of my trade. And here it is in writing, fairly drawn.
But I have learned my gamma long ago.
Ah, yet read the gamma there. Or this.
Gamma, I am ground of all accord. I'll pray to plead Hortensio's passion. Being me, Bianca, taken for thy lord. See, God oops, God loves with all affection. Thee so pray, one struggle to know have I. Elam me show pity, or I die. Call you this gamma. Touch, I like it not.
Your mother prayed you leave your books and come to get me Sister Shrew. Now tomorrow the wedding day.
Farewell, sweet masters both. I must get on.
Faith, mistress, then I have no cause to say.
But I have cause to pry into this pedant. Methinks he looks as though he were in love.
Senor Presentio, just the appointed day that Catherine and Petruchio are to be married, and yet we hear not from our son-in-law. What will be said? What mockery will it be to lack the bridegroom when the rabbi attends to speak the ceremonial rites of marriage? What does my friend Presentio think of our shame?
No shame, but mine. I must forsooth be forced to give my hand opposed against my heart unto a mad-brained Rudesby full of spleen, hiding his bitter jests and blunt behavior. Now must the world point to poor Katharina and say, lo, there is mad Petruchio's wife. If it would please him, come and marry her.
Paciencia, querida Caterina. Ay, papita, tú. Upon my life, Petruchio means but well. Some make fortune hold statement from his word. Though he be blunt, I know him effing wise. Though he be married, yet withal he is honest.
Would Katharina had never seen him, though.
Master! Oh, news is such news as you've never heard of.
Old news and new news. How is this possible?
Why, is it not news to hear Petruchio's coming? What?
Oh, when will he be here?
When he stands where I am and sees you there.
But what did I know? News!
Why, Petruchio's coming. In a new hat and an old jerkin. And a pair of old breeches that have been thrice turned. And a pair of boots that have been candle cases. One buckled, another laced. An old rusty sword taken out of the town armory. Broken, shapeless, 2 broken points. An old mocky saddle. Been repaired successfully. Restraints being kept to keep them from stumbling, which hath been often kept. From stumbling, and a girth, an old girth, 6-time pieced, and a woman's crupper of velour, which hath 2 letters to her name, set down in studs and pieced together here and there with pack thread.
Well, who comes with him?
Oh, Senora, his lackey, who all the world comparison like a horse. Oh, with the kersey boot hose on one leg and the linen stock on the other. With the red and blue list. And a old hat, the humor of 40 fancies pricked in for a feather. A monster. A very monster in apparel. Not like a Christian footboy or gentleman's lackey.
See some odd humor that pricks its fashion, though oftentimes he comes well apparelled.
I am glad he comes, howsoever he comes.
Why, Senora, he comes not.
Didst thou not say he cometh?
No, I say his horse comes. Put him on his back.
Why, that's a one.
Hey, by St. Jane, I hold you a penny. A horse and a man is more than one, and yet not many.
Gentlemen, you are welcome.
Yet I cannot well.
And not,
And yet you hope not.
and not so well apparelled as I wish you were.
How does your mother? Temple. You think you come?
Sir, you know today is your wedding day. First we were sad, thinking you would not come. Now sadder still, seeing you come so unprovided.
And tell us what occasion of import has brought you and detained you from your wife and brought you hither to such so unlike yourself.
Tedious in what we're telling, aren't you here? Suffice that I am come and keep my word. But where is Kate? The morning prayer. It's time we're at temple.
No. Do not see your bride in such a reverent robe. Go to my chamber. Put some clothes of mine.
Not I, believe me. That's our visitor.
But this thou shalt not bury her.
Por Dios. Hasta usted también. Lo que me ha hecho con palabras. Está casada conmigo. No con mi ropa. Could I wear what she will wear in me? As I can change these poor accoutrements? So well for Kate. Better for myself. But what a fool am I to chat with you when I should be good moral to my bride and to the title with a kiss.
I'll see after them and see the offense of this.
As I am parted before your worship, I am to get a lady, whoever she be, skills not so much, and she shall be Senora Victoria and make assurance here in East LA of greater sums than I have promised, so you shall quietly enjoy your hope and marry sweet Bianca with consent.
Aye, but were it not for my fellow schoolmaster that has watched Bianca step so narrowly. 'Twere good, methinks, to steal our marriage, which once performed, I'll let the world say no.
That by degrees we'll look into and watch our advantage in this business. We'll overreach the gray-bearded gremio, the never-prying Mother Baptista, the quaint musician amorously to all for my master's sake who stood there. Senor Gremio!
come you from the temple? Willingly, as ever I came from school.
And are the bride and bridegroom coming home?
The bridegroom say you. 'Tis a groom indeed, a grumbling groom, and that the girl shall find.
Curse her, then she went. He's impossible.
Oh, why, he's a devil! A devil! A very fiend!
Why, she's the devil's damn.
A tot! He's a lamb! A dove! A fool to him! I'll tell you, Signor Lucentio, when the rabbi should ask if Katerina should be his wife, I, by God's wounds, quoth he, and swore so loud that all amazed, the rabbi let fall the book. And as he stooped again to take it up, the mad-brained bridegroom took him such a cuff that down fell rabbi, book, and rabbi. And now take them up, quoth he. If any lives.
What said the wench when he rolled again?
I trembled and shook, why he swore so loud, as if the rabbi had meant to cousin him. But after many ceremonies done, he calls for wine. A health, quoth he, as if he had been on board, carousing with his mates after the storm. They quaffed off the muscadel and threw the sops, all in the elder's face, having no other reason but that his beard grew thin and hungry and seemed to ask for sops as he was drinking. And then this done, he took the bride about the neck and kissed her lips with such a clamorous smack that the party, all of the temple, did echo. Oy vey. And I seeing this thence came for very shame. And after me I know the rout is coming. Such a mad marriage never was before. Oh, hark! Hark, I hear the minstrels playing now.
Gentlemen and friends, I thank you for your pay. I must away today before the night comes. Making no wonder, if you knew my business, you would entreat me to rather stay than go. Go then stay. And, honest company, I thank you all that beheld myself give away to this patient virtuous liquid. Eat with my mother, drink a health to me, for I must hence. And so farewell to you all.
Let us entreat you stay till after
It
dinner.
may not be.
Well, let me entreat you.
It cannot be.
Let me entreat you.
I am content.
Are you content to stay?
I am content you should entreat me stay, but yet not stay. Entreat me how you can.
Now, if you love me, stay.
Grumio, my horse.
Sir, it has been oiled and checked.
Nay then, do what thou canst. I will not go today, no, nor tomorrow, not till I please myself. The door is open, sir. There lies your way.
Oh, Kate. Content thee. I prithee. Be not so angry.
I will be angry. What hast thou to do? Mother, be quiet. He will stay my leisure.
Aye, Mary Signor, now it begins to work.
Gentlemen, forward to the bridal dinner. I see a woman may be made a fool if she had not the spirit to resist.
They shall go forward, Kate, as I command. Obey the bride, you that attendeth her. Rebels, commandeer, carouse at full measure to her maidenhead. Be mad, or marry, or go hang yourself. But for my bonny Kate, she must with me. And there she stands. Cut the whip again. I'll bring my partner here. He who stops the way and leads the leg. Senor Grumio, draw forth thy weapon. We are beset with thieves. Protect thy mistress if thou be a man. Fear not, sweet wench. I'll buckler thee against the million.
Would they not quickly, I should die with laughing.
Never was such a mad match ever made.
Aye, mistress, what's the opinion of your sister?
Not being mad herself, she's madly mated.
Nay, I warned him, Petruchio, this cake.
Let him go. A couple of quiet ones. Come on.
Oh, fine, on all tired chains, all mad masters, and all foul ways. piece of ice. If thou doubtest, thou mayst slide from my head to my heel. No greater a run than my shoulder and my neck. A fire. Good God.
Oh, is it my master and his mistress coming through you?
Huh? Hi, Carmen. Hi. Therefore, fire. Fire.
Is he so hot through as he's reported?
She was good, Carmen. Yes. Before this frost. For thou knowest winter tames man, woman, and beast, for it hath tamed my old master, my new mistress, and myself, fellow Carmen.
Wait, you 3/8 full I know, beast.
Am I but 3 inches? My horn is a foot, so long am I at the least. But wilt thou build a fire, or shall I complain on thee to our new mistress?
I pray thee, good Romeo, tell me how goes the world.
A cold world, Carmen, in every office but thine. Therefore, fire! What? Do thy duty? Have thy duty? For my master and mistress are almost frozen to death. Where's the cook? Is supper ready? The house trimmed, the rushes strewed, the cobwebs swept, and all the serving men in their new fustian with their white garters, and every officer.
Therefore, I pray thee, you.
First, no, my horse is tired. My master and mistress fallen out, went out of their saddles and into the dirt, and thereby hangs the tail.
Oh, well, let's have good Romeo.
Oh, well, what am I here? There.
This is a feeling, I'm not to hear it.
Therefore it was called a sensible tale, because he sensed it. Hadst thou not crossed me, thou shouldst have known how her horse fell, and see, under her horse, thou shouldst have seen how in miry a place, how she was bemoiled, how he left her with her horse upon her, how he beat me for having her horse, how she waded through the dirt, let him off. Fie, how he swore, how she prayed that never prayed before, how I cried, how the horses ran away, how her bridle burst, how I lost my crupper, which held many things of worthy memory, which now shall die in oblivion, and thou returnest unexperienced to thy grave.
Oh, by this reckoning, he is more true than thee.
Oh, aye, good Carmen, that thou and the proudest of you all shall know when he comes home. But when I talk of this, call forth Natalia, Leah, Felicia, Lucia, and Pedro Pilon de Azucar, and the rest. Let their heads be sleekly combed, their blue coats brushed, and their garters of an indifferent knit. Are they all ready?
They are.
Call them forth.
I bet. Bailiff, you must meet my master to countenance my mistress.
Why does she have a face of her own?
Who knows not that?
Why, the howl that calls for company to countenance her.
I called them forth to credit her.
Why she comes to borrow nothing of them?
Bienvenido, Romeo. ¿Qué tal, Romeo? Hola, Romeo. Bienvenido, muchacho.
Welcome you! What, you? Oh, fellow, you, and thus much for greeting. Now, my spruce companions, is everything ready? All things neat?
Sí, todo listo. Gracias, acá.
Oh, even at hand? Alighted by this, therefore be not. Oh, silence! I hear our master.
Puerco, cochino, mula de la canción. Nada, Vicky, to meet me at the park and bring along these rascal names with thee.
Natalia's gown was not fully made, sir, and Pedro's pump was coming all in the heel. There was no link to color Leah's cap yet. As they are here, they are to come and welcome you.
Sálve, mi hermano, sálve, Carmencena. ¿Dónde está esa vida que vivía? Oh, hey, come, welcome. Come. Rápido, 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 rápido. Hey, good sweet day. Be merry. Come, sit. I know you have stomach. Shall you be a pancake cake or shall I? ¿Qué es esto? ¿Carne? ¿Quién lo trajo?
Yo.
Está todo quemado. It's burnt, so is all the meat. ¿Cómo se atreven a traerme esto? ¿Dónde está el cocinero? Perros son, burros mal educados. ¡Ah, qué! ¿Reclaman? ¡Ahorita los atiendo!
I pray you, husband, be not so disquiet. The meat was well, if you be so contented.
Will be mended tomorrow. As for tonight, we shall fast for company. Come, let me show you my friend. Come, come.
He kills her in her own humor.
Where is he?
In her chamber, making a sermon of consciency to her, he raves and swears and rails that she, poor soul, knows not which way to stand, to look, to speak, and sit, as one newly visioned from a dream. Away, for he is coming hither.
Creo que ha comenzado mi reinado. Espero llevar a mi empresa un buen fin. De igual modo como la cena, encontraré falto conociendo de la cama. Aventaré las sábanas, las cobijas, las almohadas y en todo clamo le diré que es por cariño por ella. Así con cariño se muere la esposa y así se le frena la inquieta salvaje. ¿Quién sabe domesticar mejor a una silvestre? ¡Que hable ahora! Bondad en enseñar.
Senor, to satisfy you with what I have said, stand by and mark the manner of his teaching.
Now, mistress, prophet you in what you read.
What read you first resolved me that.
I read that I profess the art to love.
And may you prove, senor, master of your art.
Well, you sweet to approve mistress of my heart.
Unfaithful love, unconstant womankind, I tell thee, Lito, this is wonderful.
Mistake no more. I am not Leto, nor musician as I appear to be, but one that scorned to live in such a disguise. For such a one as makes a god of such a Callian. Know now that I am called Hortensio.
Señor Hortensio, oh, I have often heard of your name and your affection towards Bianca. And since mine eyes are witness to her likeness, I with you, if you so be contented, forswear my love for Bianca forever.
Senor Hortensio, here is my hand, and here I do forswear, never to woo her no more. For all the world but me has quite forsworn that I shall surely keep my oath. I am to marry a widow ere 3 days pass, who long has loved me as long as I have loved this proud, disdainful haggard! I disagree not there. Beauteous look shall win my love. And so, I take my leave. Resolute. Sworn before.
Sweet Bianca, bless us with your grace. May I continue napping as long as a lover's blessed case. I have forsworn you with Hortensio.
By Tranio, I think you both have forsworn me.
Oh, mistress, we have. Then we are rid of Lito. I beg. And he'll have a lusty widow now, and he'll be witted and wedded within a day.
Oh, God, give him joy.
Aye, and he'll tame her too.
He says so, Tranio.
Aye, mistress, he's on to the taming school.
The taming school? What? Is there such a place?
Aye, there is, mistress, and Petruchio's the master, where he teaches tricks 11 and 20 long to tame a shrew and charm her chattering tongue.
Master! Whew, I've watched so long that I talk weary. But at last, I spied an ancient angel coming down the hill that will serve the turn.
Ah, what is she, Biendello?
A merchant, Sir Pedant, I cannot tell. But surely in format and apparel, countenance and gait, surely like the mother.
And what of her, Tranio?
If she be credulous and trust my tale, she'll be glad to be Victoria and make assurance here with Senora Baptista that she is the rightful Victoria. Take in your love and leave me alone. Oh, bye.
God save you, senor.
And you, Senora, you are welcome. Travel you far, or are you at the farthest?
At the farthest for a week or two.
Oh, I'm a countryman, I pray.
San Diego.
Of San Diego? San Diego. Oh, Ave Maria. Oh my goodness, and you come to Italy careless of your life.
Of my life, senor? How I prayed for that goes hard.
I want his death for anyone in San Diego to come to Italy. No, you're not the cause. Why, the Duke has proclaimed it openly.
Alas, senor, it is worse for me than so, for I have bills for exchange for money from Tijuana and must here deliver them.
Tell me, have you ever been to Fresno?
I, sir, of Fresno, have I often been?
And do you know one Senora Victoria?
I know her not, but I have heard of her.
Ah, Senora, she is my mother, and sooth to say, in continent doth resemble you.
As much as an apple duck oyster and all in one.
If for her sake, I will save you in this extremity. And don't think it so unjust that you do resemble her. Take her name and credit, and you shall be friendly lodged in my house. If this be to your liking, then accept it.
Oh, I do, and will repute you ever the patron of my life and liberty.
Then let's go and make the matter good.
No, forsooth, I dare not for my life. Oh, the more my wrong, the more his spite appears. What, did he marry me to famish me? Beggars that come into my mother's door upon entreaty have a present aid. If not elsewhere they meant with charity, but I, who never knew how to entreat, nor never needed that I should entreat, am starved for meat, giddy, for lack of sleep, with oaths kept quaking, and withdrawing, fed, and that which spites me more than all these wants, he does it under name of perfect love. And who should say if I should sleep or eat, toward deadly sickness or else present death? I prithee, go and get me some repast, I care not what, so it be wholesome food.
What say you to a neat's foot?
'Tis passing good, I prithee, let me have it.
Yes, I fear it is too choleric a meat. What say you to a fat tripe, finely boiled?
A dish that I do love to feed upon good Grumio specialty.
Yet I cannot tell. Here it is, choleric. What say you to a piece of beef with mustard?
I like it well, sir.
Yet the mustard is too hot a little.
Why then the beef, and let the mustard rest.
I will not. You shall have the mustard, else you get no beef of Romeo.
Why then one or both or anything thou wilt.
Why then, the mustard without the beef?
Go fit thee God, thou boast of the rich slave that feeds me with the very name of meat. Sorrow on thee and all the pack of you that triumph thus upon my misery. Go fit thee God, I say.
How fares my sweet king? What? Sweetie? All the more?
Mistress, what cheer?
Faith, as cold as can be.
Like our nice spirits. Look cheerfully upon me. Here, love! Now seest how diligent I am to dress and meet myself and bring him to thee? I am sure, sweet Katharina, this kindness merits thanks. What? Not a word? Then thou likest it not. And all my pains are sorted to no proof. Here, take the dish away.
I pray you, let it stand.
For his service is repaid with thanks. so shall mine before you touch the meat.
Thank you, sir.
Senor Petruchio, fine. You are to blame, not Mr. King. I'll bear you coming.
Eat it all up, Potencio, and thou lovest me. Much good do unto thy gentle heart. Come, kids, eat the face. Now, honey love, we shall go to your mother's and revel in it as bravely as the best. What, is all done? The seamstress stays at her leisure to deck your body with her ruffling treasure. Come, seamstress, take one of the ornaments. Let's see the gown. What's the news with you, senor?
Where's the cup, your worship?
This was molded on a porridge. Fie, 'tis lewd and filthy. Let me have a bigger.
I'll have no bigger. This cap does fit the time, and gentlewomen wear such caps as these.
When you are gentle, you shall have one too, and not until then.
That will not be in haste.
Why, sir, I trust I may have leave to speak, and speak I will. I am no child, no babe. Your letters have endured me. Say my mind, and if you cannot, then best you stop your ears. My tongue will tell the anger of my heart, or else my heart concealing it will break, and rather than you shall, I will be free, even to the uttermost, as I please in words.
What thou sayest is true. It is a poultry cap. I love thee well enough that I know thou likest it not.
Love me or love me not, I like the cap, and it I will have, or I will have none.
The gown, seamstress. Ay, Dios mío, ¿qué diablos es eso? What? Seamstress. In the devil's name, callest thou this?
I see she's like, neither have the cap, nor the gown.
You bid me make it orderly and well, according to the fashion and the time.
Marry, so I did, but I did not bid you to mar it in a time. Thanks, make the best of it.
I never saw a better fashioned gown, more quaint, more pleasing, nor more commendable. Belike you mean to make a puppet of me.
Why, it is true, she means to make a puppet out of thee.
She says your worship means to make a puppet of her.
Oh, monstrous arrogance! The lies of threat until the eye thou hast marred her gown.
Your worship is deceived. The gown is made just as my master had been given direction. Grumio gave order how it should be made.
I gave no order, sir. I gave her the stuff.
But how did you expect it to be made?
Oh, merry miss with needle and thread.
But did you not ask that it be cut?
Thou hast faced many men.
I have.
Face not me. Thou hast braved many men. Brave not me. I will neither be face nor brave. I say unto thee, I commanded thy master, cut up the gown, but I did not bid him cut it to pieces. Ergo, thou liest.
Why, here's the note of fashion I have to testify.
Read it. The note lies in its throat, sir, if it say I said so.
Et specifico, a loose-bodied gown.
Oh, master, if ever I said a loose-bodied gown, sew me up in the skirts and then beat me to death at the bottom of a brown thread. I said a gown.
Proceed.
A small compassed cape
I confess it.
with trunk sleeves.
I confess 2 sleeves.
The sleeves curiously cut.
Ah, that's the villainy.
Error in the bill, senor, error in the bill. I bid her master cut up the sleeves and then to have them sewn up again. And that I'll prove upon thee, though thy little finger be armed in but a thimble.
This is true in what I say, and I have it where thou shouldst know it.
I am for thee straight. Take thou thy bill, give me thy meat yard, and spare not me.
God of mercy, Grumio. Then she shall have no arms.
Well, senora, in brief, the gown is not for me.
You're in the right, senor, is for my mistress.
Go take it up on my back. Now, my king. Now, your honors. Even in these honest, clean habiliments, our Persians shall be proud, our garments poor. Oh, no, sweet king. Neither are thou the worse for this poor furniture or mean array. Thou countest in shame? Nay, it don't. Therefore, brother, let's see, it is now some 7 o'clock. Well, we may be there by dinner time.
I dare assure you, sir, 'tis almost 2, and 'twill be supper time ere you come there.
It shall be 7 ere I go to horse. Look, what I speak or do or think to do, you are still crossing it. Senores, I will not delay, ere I do. It shall be what o'clock I say it is.
Why? So this gallant will command the sun.
Senora, easy the hound. Easy that I call.
Yes. But I be deceived. Senora Baptista may remember me. Here 20 years ago when we were lodgers at the Pegasus.
These will all hold their own in any case, with such austerity that longeth to a mother.
I warned you. But your boy is coming. For good you were schooled.
Oh, don't fear him. Señor Biendello. Now do as I advise, and imagine she were the right Victoria.
Fear me not.
And have you done your duty too, Senora Baptista?
I told her that your mother was at Venice and that you'd see her this day in East LA.
Thou art a tall fellow, hold thee to a drink. But here she comes. Senora, hold your countenance. Senora Baptista, you are happily met. This is the lady I told you of. I pray, mother, do me good now. Hold me, Bianca, for my matrimony.
Calma, hijo mío. I am content in a good mother's care to have him matched. And if you please to like no worse than I, upon some agreement, me shall you find ready and willing to have her so bestowed. Curious, I cannot be with you, Senora Baptista, of whom I hear so well.
Senora, pardon me what I have to say. Your plainness and your shortness please me well. And if you will do no more than this, that as a mother, you will deal with him and ensure my daughter a sufficient dower, the match is made, and all is done, your son shall have my daughter with consent.
I thank you, Senora. Now send for your daughter by your servants here, and my boy shall fetch the scrivener presently. Ay, Senora Baptista, it's so sad that in such a thin warning, you have to receive a thin and slender pittance.
It likes me well. Biendello, hie you home and bid Bianca make her ready straight. And if you will, tell her what hath happened here. That Lucentio's mother has arrived in East LA and how she's like to be Lucentio's wife.
I pray the gods she may. With all my heart. Yes, I pray the gods.
Stay low with the gods, forget the gods! Senora Baptista, shall I lead the way?
I follow you.
Cambio! What say you, Biendello? The old priest of St. Luke's Church is at your command at all hours.
And what of this?
I cannot tell. I expect they are busy about the counterfeit assurance. Take you assurance of her. Take the priest, the clerks, exhibition honest witnesses. If this be not what you want, then I have no more to say. But bid Bianca farewell and forever every day.
What? Hearest thou
Terry. My master bid me to go to St. Luke's Church to bid the priest come against you. Come with your appendix.
I main will if she be so contented. She will be pleased, and wherefore should I doubt? Hap what hap may, I'll roundly go about her. It shall go hard if Camille go without her. Come on! God's name, once more towards our mothers. Oh, good Lord. How bright and goodly shines the sun.
The sun? The moon! It is not sunlight now!
I say, it is the sun that shines so bright.
I know it is the moon that shines so bright.
Now, by my mother's son, and that's my son, it shall be sun or what I list, or ere I turn into your mother's house. Siempre diciéndome la contra, yo le digo, it's the sun, y ella dice, no, the moon, the moon, the moon.
Say as he says, or we shall never grow.
Forward! I pray, since we have come so far, and be it moon or sun or what you will, or if you please to call it a rushed candle, henceforth I vow it shall be so for me.
I say it is the sun.
I know it is the sun.
Nay, then you lie. It is the blessed moon.
Then God be blessed, it is the blessed moon. But moon it is not when you say it is not, and what you will have it made, even that it is. And so it shall be so for Katharina.
Petruchio, go thy ways, thy field is won.
Well, forward. Forward, I say. That's the boat who's running. Not you get the bias. Oh, what's up? Company is coming here. Good morrow, handsome young gentleman. Where away? Kate, tell me truly too, has thou beheld a fresher gentleman?
I will make the woman mad to make a man of her.
Young, budding, virgin, fair and fresh and sweet. Whither away, or where is thy abode? Happier the woman whom favorable stars are looking for her lovely bedfellow.
Why, now, Kate, I hope thou art not mad. This is a woman. Old, wrinkled,
Excuse me.
faded, withered, not a man as thou sayest she is.
Oh, pardon, Senora, for my mad mistaking. My eyes have been so bedazzled by the sun that everything I look on seemeth green. I now perceive thou art a reverend mother. Pardon for my mad mistaking.
Do good, old senora, and make us known where thou travellest. If along with us, and happy for thy company.
Fair senor, and you, my merry mistress. My name is called Victoria, my dwelling Fresno, and I am bound to East LA to visit my son who I'm not seen for so very long.
What's his name?
Decentio. Senor.
Happily we met, and happier for thy son, the sister to my wife, this lovely gentlewoman. By this your son hath married.
But is it true? Or are you like pleasant travelers who like to break jest upon the company you overtake?
I do assure thee, mother, so it is.
Yeah.
Come, go along with us and see the truth hereof. For our first merriment had made thee jealous. Oh, my wife.
Well, Petruchio, this hath put me in heart. Have to my widow, and if she prove to be froward, then thou hast taught Hortensio to be untoward.
Softly and simply, senor. The priest is ready.
I fly, Biendello. Today may chance to leave me at home, therefore leave us.
Nay, wait, I'll see the church, over your back, and then be back to my master as soon as I can. Lawful cambio comes in all this while.
Still forward, senora. Come, senora, come. And Casio's house. My mother lives more towards the marketplace. Thither must I, and here I leave you, senora.
You shall not choose the drink before you go. I think I shall command your welcome here, and by all likelihood, some cheers for it.
Auburn! You think you were dead? You better shout louder!
Yes?
Who is it that calls so loudly as to break the glass of the window?
Is Señor Lucentio within, Señora?
He is within, senora, but not to be spoken withal.
I pray you, thou Senor Lucentio, that his madre, is come from Fresno and is here at the door to speak with us.
Thou liest! His mother has come from East LA and is here, looking out at the window.
Art thou his mother?
Aye, senora, so his father says, if I may believe him.
Why this black neighbor is taking on another woman's name?
Take hands on the villain. I believe a me to closet somebody in this city under my countenance.
I've seen them in the church together. God send them good shipping. She was here. Mine old master, Victoria. Oh, we're undone and brought to nothing.
Come hither, Cockham.
Wish I may do so, Senora.
Come hither, you rogue. What? Enough for families?
Are you? No! Senora, how could I forget you? For I've never seen you before in all my life!
You notorious villain! How thou forgot the mother of thy master, Señora Victoria?
What? My old master? My old worshipful master? Yes, Mary, Senora. See how she looks out unto you?
Oh, is this so good?
Senora! What are you to offer to be my servant?
What am I, Señor? Nay, what are you, Señor? A silken doublet, a velvet hose, and a capitan's hat? I am done, I am undone. Here I am, playing the good wife at home while my son and my servants spend all of the universidad.
How long?
What?
What is the woman verklempt?
Senora, you seem a sober, ancient gentlewoman by your habit, but by your word, you seem to be a mad woman.
Away, mad ass! His name is Lucentio, and he is mine only son and heir to the lands of me, Senora Victoria.
Lucentio, oh, thou hast murdered thy master. Lay hands on him, I told you in the Duke's name. My son? Where's my son Lucentio?
Copper the officer!
Officer!
Take the madman to the jail! Ay, Senora Baptista, I charge thee, see how she be forthcoming!
Go! You shall not go to prison!
Muchas gracias.
Oh, dear Florio, the yonder she is. Deny her to swear her else we're undone.
My sweet son.
What hast thou offended? No, where is Lucentio?
Here's Lucentio, right son to the right Victoria, that I by marriage made thy daughter mine, while countenance supposed bleared thine eye.
His passion, witness to deceive us all!
Where is the villain Charnio that has faced and embraced me in this mother's soul?
Is this not my Camio?
Camio has changed into Lucentio.
Love wrought these miracles. The uncle's love made me exchange my stay with Tranio, and while he did bear my countenance in the town, and happily I have arrived at the last, under the wished haven of my bliss, what Tranio did myself enforced it. Then, perdona him, sweet madre, for my sake.
I'll have slit the villain's throat and would have sent me to jail.
Hast thou not heard? Have you married my daughter without consent?
Content to you, Señora Baptista, I will live, and I will be revenged for this villainy.
And I engage the death of this tyranny.
Look not pale, Bianca. I love her, Bianca.
My cake is dough on both sides, but I'll in among the rest. Out of both all but my share of the feast.
Come, husband, let's follow so we can see the end of this ado.
First, Captain, well, kiss me, Kate. Better once than never. We're never too late. Notes agree, and time it is when raging war is done, to smile at scapes and perils overblown. My fair Bianca, bid my mother welcome. Will I with self-same kindness welcome none? Hermano Petruchio, Hermana Katharina, and thou Hortensio with thy loving widow. Feast with the best and welcome to my house. My banquet is to close our stomachs up after a great good cheer. Pray you, sit down, for now we sit and chat as well as eat. Nothing but sit and comer y comer.
Istale affords this kindness, hijo mío Petruchio.
Istale affords nothing but what is kind.
I would that word were true for both our sakes.
Now, por mi vida, Hortensio fears his wife.
Well, then never trust me if I be afeared.
You are very sensible, yet you miss my sense. I mean, Hortensio is afeared of you.
Well, he that is giddy thinks the world turns round.
Roundly replied.
Mistress, how mean you that? Thus I conceive by him.
Conceived by me? How likes Hortensio that?
My mistress says thus and she conceives.
Very well, Mende. Dale un beso, good güero.
He that is giddy thinks the world turns round. I pray you, tell me what you meant by that. Your husband, being troubled with a shrew, measures my husband's sorrow by his woe, and now you know my meaning. A very mean meaning. Right, I mean you. And I am mean indeed, respecting you.
Kate, to our widow.
Hey.
$100 my Kate, let's put her down.
Hey, let's buy her.
Spoken like a good officer. Amigo.
How likes Gremio these quick-witted folk?
Believe me, senor, they butts together well.
Well, head and butt and hasty-witted body would say head and butt were head and horn.
Mr. McBite, has that awakened you?
Yes, but not frightening me, therefore I'll sleep again.
In good sadness, I must admit, thou hast the veriest shrew of all.
Well, I say no, and therefore for assurance, let's each one send unto his wife. And he whose wife is most obedient to come when he doth call for her, shall win the wager which we will propose.
Good tent!
Oh! What is the wager? $20! $20! I'll venture so much my Harper hound, but 20 times as much upon my wife. 100 then!
Good tent!
A match this night.
Who shall begin?
That will I. Go, Biandello, bid your mistress come to me.
I go.
Son, I'll take your half, Bianca comes.
I will have no halves, I'll bear it all myself. Here you go. How now?
Senor,
What news?
my mistress bids you word that she is busy and that she cannot come.
She is busy and she cannot come. Is that an answer?
I marry senor, and a good one too. Pray she says you, not the worst.
I hope better.
Signor Biondello, go to my wife and entreat that she come to me forthwith.
Hombre, entreat her. Nay, she must needs come.
I am afraid, senor. Say what you will, yours shall not be free.
Oh.
Now, where is my wife?
She sent you? Good jest. She says she will not come. She bids you come to her.
Worse and worse, and she will not come. Oh, vile, intolerable, not to be endured. Senor Grumio, go to thy mistress. Tell her I command her to come.
I know her answer.
Okay.
She will not.
Oh, the fouler fortune mine. Oh, and there on end.
Wait, by my holiday, here comes Katharina.
What is your will, sir, that you send for me?
Where is your sister and Hortensio's wife?
They sit conferring by the parlor fire.
Go fetch them hither. If they deny to come, swinge them soundly forth unto their husbands. Away I say, and come forward straight. Here is a wonder if you talk of a wonder.
So it is. I wonder what it bodes.
Peace is bold, love, and quiet life.
Thou hast won the wager, and I will add $100 onto the rest, for she is changed as she has never been before.
See where she comes with your froward wives, prisoners to her womanly persuasion. Katharina, I charge thee, tell these cabezonas what duty do they owe their lords and husbands.
Come, you're all mocking. We will have no telling.
I say she will, and first begin with her.
She shall not.
She shall, and first begin with her.
Fie, unknit that threatening, unkind brow, and dart not scornful glances from those eyes. Thy husband is thy lord, one that cares for thee, and for thy maintenance commits his body to painful labor both by sea and land, whilst thou liest warm at home, secure and safe. I am ashamed women are so simple to offer war where they should kneel for peace. Come, you froward and unable worm. My mind hath been as big as one of yours, my heart as great, my reason haply more, to bandy word for word and frown for frown. But now I see our lances are but straws, our strength as weak, our weakness past compare, that seeming to be most which we indeed least are. Then veil your stomach, for it is no boot, and place your hand below your husband's foot in token of which duty, if he please, my hand is ready, may it do him ease.
Aquí es una mujer. Come, kiss me, Kate. Cause I won the wager, though you hit the white. And I being a winner, God give you good night.